On the surface she looks fine, but what's inside ain't always in line. Life is good, life is bad. She's a mess, but a happy one.
Hi, I'm Little Happy Mess and welcome to my podcast.
Hello and welcome to a new episode. Welcome to the mess. Today with episode 58, a meditation on letting go. So I'll put this in the form of a meditation, but you don't actually need to do a meditation for doing the ritual, I would say. You don't have to do meditation. You can just you can just execute the ritual. Sorry, I had to think this through first. You can listen to the meditation and then find your own adaptation to it, because I do this quite often. And I do this, for example, I sit in the bus and then I feel there is a connection to a person that's very negative, and then I want to cut this connection. What's important is that it doesn't mean to cut the connection to a person, just to cut the negative connection. And I do it quite frequently, because usually it's not enough for me to just do it once. I have to do it several times, because I feel like there's layers of connections. I cannot really describe this. I just have to do it more often. So for you, if you do this meditation and you're like, I still feel the same, then just do it more often or try it other ways. And before I start with the meditation, there is another way how to cut connections as well. So using the same things you will hear later in the meditation, you can also take whatever rope or like a thin whatever, and then you put it on a chair, and then you cut it with a scissor, and you speak to yourself or you imagine to yourself the same things that I'll say in the meditation. But yeah, for some people it's easier to like physically do something. For me, it's enough not to. But yeah, that's also an option that I want to give you, and hopefully it works for you. Okay, so that was enough pre-talk. Let's start into the meditation. You can do it sitting down, lying down, sitting in the bus, wherever. Just make sure that it's more or less quiet. So for example, if you're in the bus, you have your headphones on. And if you're at home, see that you're not disturbed for the next 5 minutes, I would say. Okay. So get comfortable in wherever spot you are right now. Relax every part of your body. Take a deep breath in, and then breathe out through your mouth. And then again, take a deep breath in, and we breathe out with a sigh. And then one more breath in and out. You can close your eyes if you feel comfortable to. And imagine you're going through the woods that you've been walking through quite often if you've done a meditation with me. You can feel the ground underneath your feet. You can feel the roots of the different trees. When you look around, you see birds and all kinds of different animals and plants. You might hear the birds sing. You might see some other animals. And you follow the path through the woods until you arrive on your meadow. Take a look around. This is your meadow. It can look whatever way you want it to be, and if you don't like the way it looks right now, you can change anything. This is your space, your safe space as well, so you can change everything on that meadow to fit you, to support you, to feel calm, to feel welcomed. So for example, on my meadow there is a scenery of mountains around. There is a big tree where I can sit underneath. There is a blanket to chill on. There's a hammock. There's flowers. Yeah, and try to imagine what your meadow looks like and make it the most peaceful place imaginable. And then take a seat on your meadow, wherever you're comfortable, and think about that person you're trying to let go of, and then try to make out where in your body you feel the connection to that person, the hurtful connection the most. For me, it's oftentimes in the tummy area, like on the sides where I feel a lot, the heart, of course. Try to make out where you two are connected. And when you find that connection, you're imagining blue light, and that blue light is cutting the connection on your side and taking out everything of that connection that sits within you. So for me, it looks like a tree trunk that's like in me, and I have to get out all the roots still attached to it, because the roots are like spread over my body somehow. That's how I imagine it. I don't know, it might look different for you, but the idea is to get out every part of the negative connection that is between you and the other person. And you imagine blue clearing light to get this connection out, and you say, thank you for the time we spent together. Thank you for all, for everything that happened between us that I appreciated. But I'm letting go of you now. I'm letting go of you to follow your own path, to do whatever it is that you want to do in your life. I forgive you, and I let go of you. You can adapt what you say to whatever feels good to you. So try to say everything that matters to you. Maybe there's some things you want to say to this person. And while you do so, imagine the blue light taking out all of the negative connection that's still within you. And when everything is out, when you feel like the connection is cut, then you imagine golden light that's healing the place where the connection came out, ripped out, whatever. You imagine golden light filling everything, and also if you feel like it's any golden healing light to that person as well. Golden light filling you from the top of your head to your toes, to the tip of your toes. Your whole body is healing, and take a second to think about how you feel right now. Do you feel relieved? Do you feel better? Hopefully you do. If not, it doesn't matter. Maybe you're not ready yet to let go, or you just need to do it more often. You'll see. Take another breath on your meadow, and then get up and walk back through the woods, inhaling and exhaling deeply, taking in all the expressions, everything that's happening, and then slowly coming back into the room or public transport, whatever you are in. Move your body a little bit and open your eyes. So I hope you liked this meditation. If you did, give me a 5-star recommendation on Spotify, subscribe on YouTube, like, comment, everything. If you have suggestions for meditations or other episodes or feedback in general, let me know in the comments. Other than that, I hope you have a great week. Bye!